Hey guys, what's going on? This is Rami and Jay Bear, and you are on the Morbid Chat Show.
Are you
What's
gonna
going
like a
on?
little jingle every time?
Show. I don't know. I like doing it. I just feel like it's interesting. On today's episode, we are going to talk about how to set up an event for 3 different age groups: family friendly, 18 and older, and 21 and up.
What? No way.
Yes way.
Yes way.
Let's get into it, Juanito.
All right.
hell
So
is this?
no, I don't know. You've been hanging out like you've been doing like
Too many TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay. Have at it, Juan.
So what are the different age groups? We have, like you mentioned, we have 3 different age groups. The family friendly,
Yep.
18 and up, 21 and over. And the reason why it does exist is because those are the 3 very specific different markets that are within the dancing community, specifically the Latin dancing community. Family friendly obviously means everybody is allowed, including little kids. 18 and up means that you have a restriction of certain maybe music that you play that's maybe more sensual, more a little bit more obscene.
Typically more college group
College group?
based, right?
And 21 and up means you consider alcohol. Yay! Right? All right, so let's just break down the first one, family friendly.
All right.
What?
So are we breaking down like how to set it up? Sorry to interrupt.
That's a good question, Miss Producer.
Yeah. What do you want from us? I'm gonna keep this in there. No, I'm not.
The purpose. So what is the purpose of having a family friendly event?
The purpose of that, and like, I really think you could get way more activity or way more attendance when you make things family friendly.
For sure.
Yeah.
What are the limitations of having a family friendly event?
Limitations? Really? There is none.
No, there is.
There is none.
You can't play obscene or dirty music.
People still do it.
They still do it. You shouldn't.
I've caught you guys
I
do it,
know,
and
I
I'm
do.
like, "What are you
I
doing,
caught
man?
myself doing
PG-13, PG." Even
you gotta like
PG-13
bleep it or
is not
like
even
scratch
family
the bad
friendly.
words.
Yeah, or like sex with my ex. Sex with my ex. You guys play that song. You used to.
I haven't played that song in a long time.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. If you're looking for it, Toby Love.
Toby Love? I thought it was Prince Royce.
Prince Royce does not go like that, man.
Pretty sure it's Prince
Prince
Royce.
Royce is romantic.
Pretty sure it's definitely.
Keep moving. Like who's right? Me or him? I'm sure it's Toby Love.
Yeah, pretty sure
Right, Miss
it's Prince Royce.
Producer? She's like, I don't listen to that bad stuff.
So that's one of the limitations that comes with it. The other limitation is you can't really sell alcohol too easily. There has to be some other restrictions, as in creating barriers or creating wristbands or other kinds of.
I don't think that's hard at all. Juan.
It's not hard. I'm just
not
saying
hard.
like certain limitations that like come with having a family friendly event. Certain not limitations, but certain obstacles that may come with it.
Yeah, but I think that's a different conversation because everything has an obstacle. We were talking about what's the purpose of it. So that's not what's the limit of it. Yeah, but like, okay, I guess we were gonna have that. I thought we were gonna have that part of the conversation later on.
Oh well, that's where you were wrong.
Okay.
Then what else do you want to talk about besides that? What else do you want to talk about besides that on family friendly events?
I think the purpose of that, so you get a lot more people. You could get a lot more people to attend. What you can do is you could actually touch the younger generation, like dance-wise and music-wise.
So you're talking about like
get a generational influence.
passing down the baton more or less, or passing down the sage type of knowledge to the next generation from the older dancers.
You could think about it that way. I'm thinking Disney. I'm thinking like legacy and foreverness. Why is Disneyland so successful, or Disney movies or Disney World? Is because they hit you when you're young. And as you grow, you're like, oh my God, this is so amazing. And then as you grow and you get kids, you're like, well, I got to bring my kids and experience Disney. And then as they go, it just keeps on going. The cycle keeps going. So you get more and more people involved.
Yeah, I was
wanting
16
to
when
do
I
it.
first went to Disney. So
When was the first movie that you saw from Disneyland? Oh, Disney.
I think it was Hercules, and I was like 12.
Okay, they got you young still.
Yeah,
When was the last time you went to Disneyland?
like a month ago.
Exactly. Boom. They kept you forever. You've been hook, line, and sinker. You can't get away. When's the last time you saw a Disney movie?
Does Marvel count?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it
Owned by
does.
Disney. Boom. Hook, line, and blah blah blah. Hook, line, and sinker again. They got you.
They do.
And that's what having a family-friendly event gives us the potential to do. To be able to have consistent generational involvement in the dance community.
So it's a bigger target, and it's a bigger
Longer, I think, also longer duration of exposure and influence.
Great way to put it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. What is your 18 and over college scene type
Yeah.
of event? What are the advantages, something like that?
Usually the advantages for that is that you get a lot of excitable people. They get into it, they get addicted, and they go all in.
So let's go a little bit before that. Anytime you create an event that's 18 and up, You get the two crowds, the ones that are, oh my god, I just turned 18 and I want to go party, and the ones that are 21 and up and like, I don't want to go hang out with these kids anymore, right? So you, generally speaking, get a younger, more youthful, more energetic type of crowd at these events.
Yep.
What are some of the disadvantages of 18 and up?
Disadvantages is that they're all broke.
Ah.
So if you want to make money, you better make it like try and get all the 21 and up to come out, because you offset prices by getting the 21 and older to buy food or drinks and stuff like that.
So, and are you still creating a certain boundary? Like certain people can't come in because they're not at a certain age, still under
So
18.
you have to show up with 18 and older. And go ahead.
And you know, if somebody has a family, like we were mentioning on the original pitch for the family-friendly event, that they can't bring their kids, or they can't have as much fun as they should otherwise. Or they may not even show up because, hey, I can't bring my kids, so what's the point?
Yeah. And the other thing with 18 and up, I think that's very, very cool is that although you cannot, charge alcohol for some of them, what you can do is because it's, if we say college scene, you're able to get more people willing to help you reach those people. Like a lot of students, they're like, yeah, I'm down. Let's spread the information. Let's get as many people as possible to come out. So you have a bit of a free resource, no money in that regard, to get people involved with what you're trying to do.
I like it. Sounds good. What's the last one? 21 and up.
21 and up.
What's the big selling point in this one?
Alcohol.
Yes, exactly. And that's, I mean, I know.
Oh, not just alcohol. Money as a whole.
Right.
Yeah.
Fortunate or unfortunate, however you want to look at it. The one big selling point of a 21 and up event is the fact that you can sell alcohol without having to create a different control point. And you limit the people that are going to be there to be a certain maturity level that are 21 and up and older.
Yeah.
Some of the disadvantages of that is, of course, you lose all the college kids who probably wouldn't be able to afford to come to your event anyway, or they wouldn't be able to buy alcohol anyway. Other disadvantages that with alcohol comes some other extra a lot of things that may happen if people get too drunk or don't control it. Yeah. But that's another different story.
I want to talk about the experiences of 21 and up. So like you said, it tends to be older people. That could be from 21. It could be all the way up to 60, right? Like you get from all the entire ends of the spectrum. It's because you get all of those, your settings are usually in a nicer environment or better furnishing. Better furniture, better decorations, better type of expected quality because they are older. Because
you tend to make more money out of these events.
Hopefully,
if you do right.
If you don't suck, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And so that's kind of the thing with this is, when you look at it from a different perspective of, let's say, movies, why are R-rated movies more successful than PG-13 or rated E movies?
First off, what do you mean by success?
Exactly, and that's where that's where the whole question comes in. Is like, does it really matter if it's R-rated or not? What actually matters is that is it a good movie?
No, my success for movies is how much did it sell, because that's what all of them care about. Why make a movie? You want to make money.
Yes.
They tell you they want to say a story, but they want to make money.
That's definitely part. Let's. I don't want to get too much into this, but it's kind of the.
He's a big movie guy.
The analogy.
I just hit a nerve.
The analogy behind it is, you can make a Transformer movie, which is the worst movie of all time, and make a shit ton of money, but a lot of money. I don't know, a lot of money. I'm trying not to curse. And it still be a crappy movie. You made a lot of money because you had other circumstances that happened. But then the next movie you make is not gonna make as much money. Obviously, Transformers still make a shit ton of money. But the last one didn't because people eventually caught on. Or you can just simply make a really good movie. Doesn't matter whether it is rated R, PG-13, or E. And if it's good quality and it's done correctly, it's going to make a lot of money too.
Okay. Well, I don't disagree with you, but which ones make the most money? PG-13.
Is that true? 100%?
Yeah.
Disney.
What about Disney?
Rated E movies.
What?
Or not E.
Like what? Avatar? Wasn't that PG-13?
Not Avatar. What's the one that just came out? Beauty and the Beast. Almost 300,000 in the first weekend.
Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
They made a Beauty and the Beast? Wait, 300,000 in the first weekend? Yes. That's a fail in the box office. Sorry. That's a big fail. Get out of here. You don't even know your stuff. We got way off topic. Let's stop talking about movies. So again, those are the three categories you got to think about when you're setting an event. You got the all ages, you got the 18 and up, and you got the 21 and up. usually for people who are beginning as their beginning promoters, they tend to happen around the college age.
We should make it a drinking game. Every time he says blah blah.
Blah blah.
Take a shot.
And usually, if you're a beginner promoter, you don't have as big a network where you could get a lot of people to come out. You don't have as much funds usually. You don't have as much resources or clout where people are willing to respect that you have an event. So the easiest way to get into the market is the 18 and up crowd.
Yep, that is correct, sir. And to my point, it doesn't matter whether you're doing either one of those events. If you put a good event together, you're gonna make the money and you're gonna be successful.
You still agreed to PG-13. That was the middle option. Miss Producer, where should we go with this? Just wrap up? All right.
She says we're
So,
done. She says that
while we're
done.
at it, let's just put a big asterisk for notes. Year 2018, October 17. What time is it, Miss Producer?
8:48.
8:48 p.m. Pacific time. Rami owned Juan in this debate.
I was totally like not paying attention at the end. I just kind of like zoned
That's
out.
what all losers say. They weren't paying attention.
Isn't it
Well,
what-
you got to get involved to win the game,
It's not
bro.
about winners and losers. It's
Yeah,
about
it
having
is.
Fun.
Whatever.
It's all about having fun.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got way off topic, and I'm gonna let Juan finish this because he lost so badly. I feel so bad for you, Juan, that I want to let you finish this in a nice way.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Just for that.
I'm just gonna look at you and smile.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember to follow us on Facebook, and I think we still have an Instagram, but we don't use. Website at www.morbachats. So I get him to like drop his smile. Website at www.morbachats.com, and follow us on YouTube, and just watch all of our podcasts, and remember to subscribe to all of the stuff that we do. That's what she just told me. She was like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and stay classy, Sacramento.